This is We Are All Evangelizers and whatever else is on Deacon Eric's mind. I'm Deacon Eric, and this is what's on my mind today, giving a nod to St. Joseph and all dads. And I'll start by using an excerpt from my letter I wrote to St. Joseph a few years ago. Dear St. Joseph, Happy Father's Day. Although I guess every day in heaven with Jesus and Mary and all the saints is a happy day. Of course, there was no special Dad's Days when you walked the earth and raising Jesus. Fathers just did what fathers were supposed to do without any fanfare. In our country today, we do take a day to thank dads with cards and gifts, and sometimes the kids even cut the lawn without even being told to do so. When I was young, I didn't understand all that goes into being a father, and probably didn't give my father the appreciation he deserved. But I do remember him fondly. Perhaps you've met my dad. The Lord called him from the earth about 30 years ago, so it's possible you've seen him around heaven. His name was Henry, although most people called him Bud. He was quite the punster. One spring at dinner, he glanced out the window and said, "Look at all the me's on the trees," and went on eating. Slowly the groans and chuckles followed. Some say I'm an apple that didn't fall far from his tree. Now, in that letter, I went on to ask St. Joseph for the intercession on behalf of all dads, noting that us fathers could use a prayer from someone who's walked a mile in our shoes or sandals, and who I believe has a seat pretty close to the Lord in heaven. I repeat that today, while also asking for extra prayers for all who have lost their own fathers in this past year. Being a father in today's culture is difficult. Being a Catholic father is even more difficult. In St. Joe's time, parental roles were more clearly defined than they are today. A lesson I learned in deacon formation is applicable to fatherhood as well. We were told often to strive to be effective, to not worry about being good, which is just a relative term. If our words or actions effect behavior change or deep thought, then we are doing our jobs. Studies have shown that Catholic children led by fathers are much more likely to maintain their faith into adulthood than those led by a mother alone. Fathers in St. Joe Parish have a great opportunity today and tomorrow, June 14th and 15th, to lead their children in the unique prayer opportunity known as 40 Hours of Eucharistic Adoration. Sign up in the gathering space for an hour or two of quiet prayer in front of the Blessed Sacrament, and let your children know what you are doing. Better yet, bring one or more of them along with you to take advantage of this unique one-on-one opportunity with Jesus. Or maybe even suggest a trip to the baseball stadium in Lansing next Saturday for Mass. Regardless, I pray that the Lord blesses all fathers with St. Joe's gifts of faithfulness, obedience, protection, prayerfulness, and humility. And so we can all be true Catholic dads. This is We Are All Evangelizers. I'm Deacon Eric, and that's what's on my mind today.